Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. We are continuing on our journey of getting to know each other. So I am glad that we are getting together today. If you're watching the replay, please do me a favor. And as always, put hashtag replay in the comment section so that I can come back and properly greet you because I love to do that. All right. Well, I am Dr. Ebony L. Trust, founder of the Unbecoming Movement, and today is a good day to have a good day. And as the founder of the Unbecoming Movement, what I get to do is equip leaders to rediscover what they were born to say and do so that they show up in the world purposefully, powerfully, and productively. And again, today, I want to highlight just one part, so that they show up. Because I want to go ahead and be clear about one thing. You, my friend, are supposed to show up. Now, you may be of the show up and show out persuasion, and that's cool too. But today, we're focusing on the show up part because that's what I was born to equip you to do. So let's go ahead and define our terms. When I say show up, I'm talking about a few things, but I'm going to nutshell it for our conversation today. In my stream, to show up describes how you engage the world around you when you know who you be. It is the self-awareness that you have when you walk into a place, when you converse with people, when you say and do what you were born for. You are aware that transformation is imminent and evident because you are there. I got to say that one more again. In my stream, show up describes how you engage the world around you when you know who you be. It is the self-awareness that you have when you walk into a place, when you converse with people, when you say and do what you were born for. You are aware that transformation is imminent and evident because you are there. Listen, there's a different stride that you have when you know what you were born to say and to do. There is an inherent confidence that rises up within you because you are living in purpose and destiny. Maybe you felt this confidence before. Maybe you haven't. Either way, what you need to know today, friend, is that it is available. That level of confidence is available. One of my favorite books to quote from is the Bible. And there's a passage in the book of Esther where Esther's relative Mordecai makes a startling observation about her destiny. Mordecai says to Esther, "Perhaps you were born for such a time as this." It was a moment in time where Esther needed to show up and bring transformation to an entire nation of people. It was a moment of destiny, and she wasn't sure of how or what to do. She was afraid not only of what could happen in the situation, she was also afraid of the consequences if she actually did show up and it didn't work. Okay, maybe you felt that way before too. So Mordecai had to remind Esther that she needed to show up because what she had to say and what she needed to do were the things she was born for. This was her moment. It was her destiny. It was her time. And it showed up because she showed up. Now, don't forget, as the founder of the Unbecoming Movement, I get to equip leaders, that's you, to rediscover what you were born to say and do so that you show up and be who you be. Listen, I'm the Mordecai to your Esther. Now, I know I'm not a guy, and you may not even be a female, but listen, let me say this to you right now. You were absolutely born for such a time as this. There is no question about that. It does beg this question. Are you showing up? Are you showing up authentically? Nope. Are you showing up because of the transformation that comes in the space when you do? Do you know what you bring when you show up? And if you're someone who wants to show up and show up big, but there's something you feel like is hindering you, it could be something like what we talked about yesterday. It could be that you are unknowingly trying to adopt another person's destiny by trying to show up like them, saying things like they say them, and doing things like they do them for whatever reason. But here's the truth. Unless you are saying and doing what you were born to, you won't ever really show up the way you want to or the way you know you can and you should. You, friend, are supposed to transform the lives of those in your spheres of influence. I mentioned last time that when we talk about unbecoming, we're having a life conversation. And if you've missed my other broadcast, you've already missed half your life, but feel free to go back and listen and catch up. One of the truths I've shared before is this: any places in your life where you are trying to become like something or like someone else, it's in those same places that you are living a lie. If you are doing something other than what you were born to do, you are living the lie of becoming. It's all a part of this conversation as we move forward. And I'd like the honor of equipping you to rediscover what you were born to say and do so that you show up. So if I had to sum up today's unbecoming conversation with one sentence, I'd ask you this question. Friend, if you're not bringing lasting and true transformation to those around you, what are you bringing to them? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for joining me today. If you got something out of this, I want to invite you to like, to subscribe, to share, to leave a comment. This has been Dr. Ebony L. Trust, founder of the Unbecoming Movement, where I get to equip leaders like you to rediscover what they were born to say and do so that they show up in the world purposefully, powerfully, and productively. So my question to you is, who you be? If you don't know or you aren't sure because you've lived your life becoming like someone or something else, we need to talk soon. I'll see you next time.